Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be shedding light on the utmost unhealthy types of foods to eat that will wreak havoc against your overall health. So what are some of the utmost unhealthy types of foods to eat that you should desist, abstain, and refrain from eating? You should never entertain the notion of devouring these foods. You may have a voracious appetite, but it would behoove you to make a prudent decision and circumvent consuming these foods in spite of how hungry you may be. There are plenty of nutrient-dense, anti-glycation, antioxidant-rich, anti-inflammatory, heart healthy, brain healthy, kidney healthy, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, raw fruitarian foods that you could consume in lieu of consuming unhealthy, deleterious, noxious, lethal foods. So what are some of these insalubrious, unhealthy, deleterious, noxious, hazardous foods that you should never consume? Well, some of the utmost unhealthy types of foods that will ravage your overall health in the long haul encompass animal carcasses as well as animal secretions. Additionally, you should never consume animal byproducts, nor synthetic, bastardized, artificial, man-made foods. Out of all the types of food groups, animal products are by far the utmost deadliest. Why are animal products so deadly? Well, they not only elicit life-threatening chronic diseases, but they also induce acute inflammation, free radical damage, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, high LDL cholesterol levels, insulin resistance, clogged arteries, nutrient deficiencies, hormonal imbalances, digestive distress, migraines, constipation, accelerated aging, increased stress, high mercury levels, obesity, and other calamitous, direful health issues beyond the aforementioned health issues. It's completely perilous. It's completely imprudent. It's completely gormless. It's completely unwise. It's completely asinine to consume animal products of any kind, especially when you have the autonomy to consume nutrient-dense, anti-glycation, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant-rich, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, kidney healthy, heart healthy, brain healthy, nutrient-dense, alkaline, raw fruitarian foods that will empower you, that will reinvigorate you, that will render you imbued with energy. You want to be able to attain robust, optimal, vigorous health. You never want to succumb to ailing. You never want to succumb to ailments. You never want to succumb to chronic diseases. You never want your health to wane nor atrophy. You never want it to be in arrears, metaphorically speaking. You never want it to decline. So, some types of animal products encompass fish, beef, pork, hamburgers, poultry, hot dogs, sausages, eggs, lard, shellfish, shrimp, lobster. Any animal products should never be consumed. It is inhumane to deprive an animal out of their life. Their lives are sacrosanct. They are precious. They are invaluable. They are indispensable, to say the least. Now, what about if an animal passes away? Should you eat their carcass? Should you eat their carcass? If they are decedents, if they are cadavers, should you eat their remnants? Well, you should never do so. It is completely unhealthy, to say the least. That's a abridged version of it. People love to gorge on animal carcasses. animal secretions. Unbeknownst to them, they are replete with carcinogens, endocrine disruptors, pathogens, and of course, neurotoxins. They are more than likely also laced with bacteria. And they are more than likely tainted with additives. It's predicated upon which type of animal product you're consuming. Desist from consuming dairy products. Abstain from consuming animal carcasses. Refrain from consuming any type of animal secretion. Fish are also animal products. They should never be consumed under any circumstance. They are tainted with lethal metals. Animal proteins will wreak havoc against your overall health. They are not meant to be ingested by humans. We are frugivores. We have high pH levels, long intestines, and our vessels are devoid of innate weaponry, unlike carnivores. We also have flat teeth. We're not meant to devour animal carcasses, nor animal secretions, nor even synthetic, bastardized, artificial, man-made products. We're not even meant to consume grains. So, stick to consuming raw fruitarian foods, such as fruits and vegetables. You do not want to eat foods that are replete with carcinogens, neurotoxins, endocrine disruptors, pathogens, additives, sugars. You want your foods to be devoid of pathogens, carcinogens, neurotoxins, endocrine disruptors, additives, sugars, and other noxious ingredients. You want to consume foods that are conducive to optimizing your health and your well-being. Do not shirk on optimizing your health. You do not want to shave off decades of your sacrosanct, indispensable, precious, invaluable, indispensable life. You do not want to succumb to acute, chronic, unmitigated inflammation. You want to safeguard all 78 organs in your vessel. You want to make sure that they are eminently nourished and hydrated. You need to do everything that you can to mend your vessel and not decimate it. If you advertently choose to consume insalubrious, unhealthy types of foods, it will redound to your disadvantage. It will ravage your DNA. It will truncate your telomeres. It will unravel your chromosomes. It will impinge on your overall health. It will undermine your well-being. You want to eat alkaline fruits and vegetables. You do not want to consume acidic, deleterious, noxious foods that are replete with carcinogens, neurotoxins, endocrine disruptors, pathogens, additives, and sugars. Do not render your body an acidic microcosm for tumors to thrive, prosper, and flourish in. Do everything in your purview to safeguard your health. Take anodyne measures to avert succumbing to a debilitating, lethal, perilous, hazardous, life-altering chronic disease. It's not worth it to consume deleterious products to assuage your taste buds. Your palate can change over time. You do not need to consume animal carcasses, animal secretions, nor synthetic bastardized man-made products to assuage your palate. Fruits and vegetables are succulent, scrumptious, piquant, zesty, flavorful, and appetizing. They are delectable. You can consume healthy foods that can assuage your taste buds. Your taste buds are not maladaptive. They can change over time so that your meals are palatable even if you're just consuming raw fruits and raw vegetables. So, I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Take heed of optimizing your health and never neglect to do so. If you neglect to do so, the ramifications, the repercussions, the consequences, lamentably, can be life-altering. You do not want to ravage your DNA. You do not want to accelerate the aging process. You do not want to elicit a myriad of adverse health issues. You want to be resilient. You want to have fortitude. You want to have robust, vigorous health. You want your wellness to be optimized. You do not want to succumb to free radical damage, oxidative stress, high blood pressure, high blood sugar levels, high LDL cholesterol levels, insulin resistance, clogged arteries, nutrient deficiencies, hormonal imbalances, digestive distress, migraines, constipation, accelerated aging, high mercury levels, obesity, and other undesirable, calamitous, direful health issues. So, once again, to recapitulate, do everything in your purview to optimize your health. The measures necessary to optimize your health extend far beyond the ambit of just embracing a nutrient-dense, anti-glycation, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant-rich, alkaline, heart-healthy, brain-healthy, kidney-healthy, anti-cancer, anti-diabetic, raw fruitarian diet. You should also take heed of drinking distilled water. You should take heed of partaking in heart-healthy exercises. You should take heed of embracing stress-alleviating activities. You should not allow chronic stress to go unmitigated. You do not want to exacerbate your health. You want to be able to augment your health. You want to be able to enhance your health. You want to be able to ameliorate your health. You want to be able to enrich every facet of your life. You want to be able to move your life in a forward movement trajectory. You never want to stagnate nor regress. In order to be able to enrich every facet of your life, you need to have optimal health so that you can manifest the quintessential version of yourself into reality. If your health is ailing, if your well-being has been compromised, it will be all the more arduous, all the more cumbersome. And it will be extraordinarily difficult to draw forth the quintessential version of yourself into reality. You want to be able to actualize your latent potential. So avoid consuming unhealthy types of foods that bastardize, that compromise, that impinge on your overall health. You do not want to eat foods that will destroy your health. If you eat fish, beef, pork, hamburgers, poultry, hot dogs, sausages, eggs, lard, shellfish, shrimp, lobster, and other types of deleterious animal products, if you devour animal carcasses, animal secretions, synthetic bastardized, man-made food products, then you can expect those food products to wreak havoc against your overall health. You never want to destroy your health. You want to be able to safeguard and protect your health. Do not allow your health to wane. Do everything in your purview to pull yourself out of the muck and mire and bolster your health. If you can bolster your health, ameliorate your health, enrich, enhance, augment, and significantly improve your health, it could redound to your advantage immensely, and it can allow you to more easily improve every facet of your life. If you have optimal, vigorous health, if you have robust health, it's much easier to be productive. It's much easier to live a fulfilling life. It's much easier to reach your overarching goals and reach your higher aspirations and actualize your latent potential. So I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. Have a blissful day. Goodbye.